What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Latex video. I know I've been gone, I know it's been a while, but I'm here and you guys are here, so it's fine. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be going over Y2K, what it was, how it affected human history and us today, and then we're going to rate this movie called Y2K by A24. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for clicking on the video again, and let's get into this. Y2K, a phenomenon that dented human history as a whole. A time and place where we thought that technology was going to turn on us. Everybody had the new iMac on their desk. Everybody had a pager on their waist. It was perfect. Everything was becoming easier. You can talk and text to friends through email or phone numbers. It was great. It was a great time to be in. Once we got to 1999, the end of it, everyone started freaking out. They thought the planes would crash. They thought that the money that there was in their banks would just disappear. And so, which brings us to the movie that we're reviewing today, Y2K. So a little bit about this movie. Two main characters decide to crash a New Year's Eve party, and all chaos breaks loose at this party. My initial thoughts on what this film was, I thought it was going to be an adaptation of the Y2K situation, but just kind of like I didn't know it was going to be a horror comedy, which surprised me. So I thought it was going to be kind of more of an informational, kind of just depicting what was going on during the time, because I thought it was a little more catastrophic than it actually was, just doing some research. But in this movie, it was pretty catastrophic. Some things that I liked about this one was the comedy aspect was great. I chuckled, I laughed a few times, and I enjoyed the comedy for what it was. Another good thing about it, I feel like the acting was decent for what it was. I visually loved the film, looking at it, and the concept was great. Like Y2K, that's so great. Like, Kyle Mooney, you did great with that one. Another thing I didn't like is sometimes we get stale with the kind of the love interest and the main character. I got confused. I got confused on what should be happening between those two and how it progressed. And then they just kind of smashed them together at the end, and I was like, great, okay. So just a little bit of unclarity when it came to that. There was a lot of unnecessary scenes and empty dialogue in the movie that I thought kind of just dragged it along. This movie could have been way shorter than what it was, but it was a movie. So again, I enjoyed this movie for what it was. It was a horror comedy. We got the blood, we got the splatter. When it came to the things that were attacking them, that kind of didn't make sense. Again, for what this film is, a horror comedy, it's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Not A24's finest, but it is what it is. Again, starring Rachel Zegler, she did great. Martell did great. It was a decent movie. Now on to rate movies on this channel is going to be a little different. I want to put a more weighted scale when it comes to you guys come here for my opinion, and my opinion should be a little more weighted and a little more valuable to IMDb or Letterboxd or the scale is going to start with 5 being average. So if the movie is under 5, it is horrible, and if the movie is over 5, then it's great. So the rating I'd give this movie would be a 4.9, and let me explain. Like I said, there was some positive to this movie, but there was a lot of negatives. Again, with it being stale and the jokes kind of resonated with me, but not much. They tried to make this movie a little more relatable to the younger audience than the audience that was born during that time. So it was kind of just like a confusing time for me in the theater. Again, but they distracted me with the funny jokes, the blood splattering, the crazy kills, and the cheesy kind of different acting when it came to it. But 4.9, not too bad, not too good, still slightly a below average movie. And yes, that is my rating for Y2K. So much for watching the full video. I appreciate all the love and support that we're gonna get. We're trying to get this channel, we're from the ground, we're trying to get this channel up to 100 subs, so make sure you guys subscribe if you wanna keep messing with late takes. And we got more videos coming. The essence of this channel is to kind of immerse myself into the movie rating scene and the movie scene as a whole. So kind of explaining that, every video you're gonna see is gonna be crazy, it's gonna be different, and I'm gonna be rating a different movie every time. I'm gonna be doing some wacky stuff in the beginning of the video, and then I'm gonna go into the rating of the movie. So just bear with me, I'm going to make some great content. I love you guys, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.